Hello everyone, welcome to episode 63. It's the same day, but I will record two videos today because I will be very busy in the following next days. That's why my mind was not right, and I hope you can forgive me for that. The previous episode was a complete disaster, so let's fix that. Hopefully we can have a good game today, but at least we didn't lose any points. We managed to draw. So let's move forward and let's forget about it. And let's focus on the positives, right? Good opponent, 1471 from Bangladesh, I think. Bangladesh it is. Let's go for Caro-Kann. Hopefully he doesn't play anything funky, and we'll just have a simple, normal, easy, solid game. But even Caro-Kann, it's it's very tricky. You feel like you're squashed. You struggle with space. You don't have a lot of space. And let's see what he prefers. Exchange, advance. I would say he will play the exchange since he developed. Yeah, makes sense. So far, so good. Everything's normal. I could maybe pin to win. I have options. I actually do have options. Um, I can even start this night, but let me first pin to win. Problem is, he does have a check. I'm just gonna block and develop another piece. But if he plays something like c3 or c4, I will be a bit worried. I might draw back the bishop, but I'm not sure. Or maybe I'll play the queen here. It's really it's not nice because if they not. Oh yeah, okay. If he plays c4, I'm just gonna play e6. If he plays c3 instead, then then probably the queen. I'm gonna bring the queen out. Therefore, no more checks. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go for this crazy move if he dares to play c3. And my opponent is struggling a little bit with the internet connection. I've never played this before, but if he plays... okay, he goes instead for that. Just have one check here. No checks here. So let me just protect the pawn. Now the bishop is outside, which makes me very nervous. Not gonna lie. Because he does have this check, and it's not pleasant. And this is very surprising. He takes. That's very, very surprising. It really is. Is he going for a check now? Because I can just block. And trade. Probably I'm just gonna take with the queen. I will take with the queen. Hmm. Right, I don't want to trade and bring more pressure here. To be honest, it doesn't make any sense. Can't do this because I lose connection. Or maybe take, and at least I get a free pawn. Like, what's the worst that can happen? You know what I mean? Worst that can happen is he will play. He'll play bishop d2, which I don't like. But then I can drop back, attack his pawn. But he's just gonna take. I don't know how I feel about that. We can go for the double pin to win. That's actually a better choice. Does he still have this check, mind you, but I think we are well protected. And now I'm actually the one threatening to take, check, take, win the rook, and be happy. So I'm threatening to take. Right. That seems about right. He can do the same thing to me, to be honest. If I take, he will move somewhere, of course, and this pawn will fall, and I'm not castled. If he takes, I can take, and my bishop's still protected. If take, I bring more pressure here, and I don't want that. I can actually give up the dark squared bishop. I can give up the dark squared bishop. He will take. I can take here and win a pawn. So many options. So if I take, if I take with a bishop, ooh, then I can take like this. I forecame. Oh, I think that's actually a better move. I think that's the best move, to be honest now. Because if here, he can't just like move away. He does have to address the threat. Otherwise, I'm just a free piece. So if you take back, you're gonna lose something. You know what I mean? But you have to take back. You have no choice. In the future, I can just take. We have pressure here. We should be all right. So far, so good. We're doing good for now, but you know, anything can happen at any point. Especially when I had +9 points of advantage in the last match and a free queen on the line. And that would have been +18 points. Still, I did not win that game with potentially +18. So anything's possible. If that happened, anything's possible. Hmm. Okay, I will chop the bishop. Well, I can play very simple. I can chop the bishop, queen takes bishop, bishop takes knight, queen takes bishop, and queen takes pawn the rook. And He will have this intermezzo move, and then I will drive back to protect this pawn, which will be under attack. Then he can attack my queen. I will slide over, and I'm not castled. And he does have nice activity, even though I will be up material, so it's kind of hard to tell. So if takes, and just castles, I think that's more reasonable. So he has to take. Oh, but now I can take like this. Is that genius or not? I can just take like that. And yeah, we'll just liquidate everything. What's the drawback of playing this move? He does have to move the queen, doesn't he? So, not even gonna think about it. It looks like a good move. It does have this intermezzo move, but doesn't really work. Never play f6, but if he attacks my queen, probably I will play f6. Or I can just... But it doesn't work because taking the queen will come with a check, so he won't have time for that. Okay, he does attack that pawn. Um, but now I think this is another mistake because I can just take here. And if I take here, he has to take with the pawn, and that's gonna... Then I can just drop back the knight. If I take... Oh, actually it comes with a check. So he's gonna have to take back. Maybe I take, attack his queen, but then he gets a pawn. There's no reason to allow that. So takes, and castles. Because if he plays that, actually that is pretty annoying. That is pretty annoying. Not gonna lie. So take, and just get back. It's ugly, but I think it's the best because then I can hide. And yeah, or maybe even here. Something like that. Anyway, so I'm just gonna take first. I'll take first, and I have to drop the knight. I can even go here with my knight. But he's attacking a pawn. You know, a pawn is a pawn. If I can save my pawn, I don't see a reason not to. And then I can sneakily go here. Okay, he's stopping me from castling. That's not a big problem. So I do have this move, right? Wait, I've gotten a bit of a... now. Problem with this is that he can just pin me. I don't think it's a big problem. Problem with this is that I'm not able to castle. If I go here, for example, first I'm dropping a pawn. So what about this? This, and he can put more pressure. It's not easy. I can start with a check, and he will have to move. Then I would like to bring my knight. He can fork me. Queen here, straight up attacking the bishop. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. There, I guess I'm gonna bring my rook. Can go there. Can do a rook lift. Or just go to c8. It's not easy. Again, I do have two pawns up. It's not easy. His king is kind of open. Problem is that I'm not castled. And this pawn is really weak, by the way. Yo, I got so scared of that move for a second. Ow. But my queen can just take. Wowzers. Wowzers. Right, so he can't go there, 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 no, can't go there. So he will. What? Bro, what? I was really not expecting that move whatsoever. I guess that's another free pawn or something. Is there a bet grabbing a free pawn? Like where can he go? Like I don't understand. If he moves there, for example, then I just trade, you know. So the bishop looks nice there, but it's really useless for now. I'm trying hard to find a reason not to take this pawn. Is it gonna be difficult for my queen to join back the game afterwards? Probably. Pawn is still weak. That's a bit big of a problem. That's really a bit of a problem, but I can kind of rotate. Okay. Is he sacking the queen? Takes, check, here, check, here, check, here, and he windmills me. I can't allow him to take this pawn. Therefore, therefore, what else? Just think about it. Takes, check. I can go here maybe, and and then, and then I'm safe. Okay, maybe I'll tickle him with a check. Okay, he's trying to triple stack on my King Kong, but I'm not too sure about that. I'm just gonna quickly deliver the check first. Because if he moves the rook like that, I can come here. But he can never move the rook, because I just take the bishop. So it's not clear, but now I can play this move, maybe. And he will have this check. I guess that's the downside. Yeah, I'll play a6. I'll play a6, followed by knight here. If takes, takes, we're all good. Okay, wow. Okay, I think I can play this now. Mm, I think I'm okay with that. Again, takes. I move here and I'm safe. This move will stop the check when I'll try to move my knight. There's still time for me to castle. This pawn is pinned, so I can't really put my knight here or take. The queen is protecting right now, but as a general idea, let's say here, it has two attackers, and it looks like I have two defenders, but in actuality, I don't. Right, what's that move designed to do? That rook is really weak, though. I can offer a queen trade right now on the spot, but he's gonna have to like defend the rook, maybe. Maybe I can deliver a check, then go here. Oof. I really wish I could castle. So, what's the downside of playing here? He can come here, and if I castle, he will have two attackers. So if takes, that's not good. That is not good. check first. Why not? And I only have 2 minutes and 52. That is depressing. I can maybe play this. Well, I hope he doesn't go there. So, okay, now I can play this, you know what I mean? Because if takes, I'm just gonna take. So, where's the rook going? The rook can come here. And where's my knight going afterwards? Not sure. My knight is actually blockading quite nicely. Okay, maybe I can go here and put pressure on the rooks. But this rook is protected by the queen. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys. Maybe I could do something like that. Oof, that's so bad. That's so bad looking. What if I just mark? I think I should just mark. Actually, this doesn't even look that bad anymore. Bad of an idea anymore. You know what I mean? Yo, actually, it's 1 minute, 1 minute. Let me try. So that's 1, 2, 3 moves. Could have done that as well. Perfectly fine move. Had this check. Um, Wait here. 6, 6. Yeah, it's not nice. But wait, if I actually play queen here, I'm actually threatening to take the bishop straight up. This is protected. I'm actually threatening to take the bishop now. I can move my knight up for no reason, just because it looks good. It looks like I'm defending the pawn low key, but I'm doing both, putting pressure here. Is it time to go for h5, h4, h3? Right, how can he defend this? With a move like that, I guess. Um, cannot protect with that rook, so he has to go with the queen. Maybe queen there or queen there. What's my next move gonna be then? No idea. Actually, no idea. Guess here I have this move. But if he goes there, actually, I don't even mind it. Oh, I can actually go here. Because if he takes goodbye queen. So that's not a viable move. What? Is he really doing that? Okay. But takes, takes. But now I can just castle. Can deliver a check first. But I'm just gonna lose my one of my defenders. Well, what if I just disconnect the rooks? Like this looks like rooks looks really good. But then I can finally castle. And are we down material? Like what? This pawn is protected once. Knight is protected. Rooks are disconnected. Okay, he's attacking the pawn, but he's defended. Attacks once, defend once, attacked once, protected now. Can start deliver checks now. I've got a nice fork here that I've just missed, but it's not the end of the world. I can do it now. Hopefully, maybe. Um. Okay. I don't know what was that, but I think I'm okay with that. Can very easily deliver a check first. I can even sack the queen and whatever, let's protect. Let's connect the rooks. Like worst case scenario, I can sack my what? Bro, I can just take. Can just take. And if takes, got this. What? Bro thinks he's back ranking me. What? Bro, chill out, mate. Ah, that's funny. 50 seconds on the clock. 40 seconds. Okay. I think I had this actually. Oh my god, that's so infuriating. Doo, 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 doo. Maybe a nice check over here. Right. I've got a very nice check there. It's just gonna move up. Um, but if I move my rook, though, here's one last check. This should be checkmate. So he has to move up, and then this is checkmate. I think this is the end, guys. If he moves up, gonna checkmate like that. If he doesn't do anything, gonna checkmate like this. It's not stalemate, because you still have pawns. And this is checkmate. Finally, a decent game. Let me just give me a sec, please. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back now with the review. A solid game finally. 87.1 against 76.8. Apparently, I played like a 2100, which is phenomenal. Zero blunders, zero misses for both of us, and he had three mistakes. We got a great move and 21 best moves against just 12. Caro-Kann, very basic. Okay, knight to c6 is the move. c4 is good, and e6 was not the best move. He develops a knight, I do the same. Takes. He breaks the pin. I play for another pin. He checks me, but I defend and develop a piece. And already it's 2.8 advantage in my direction. And this was a great move because it wins a pawn by force. And this is a tempo attacking the queen. He retreats to the best square, but I continue to play the best move. Cash in the bishop with a check. Queen captures and was a bit greedy. You know what I mean? I should have even hustled here while I could. You know what I mean? It got really hard for me to castle later on. But I got very greedy, grabbed another pawn. He moves the queen, attacking both my pieces. Looks like an amazing move. But I just capture one piece and retreat the other. And queen f6. Right, queen f6 is the best, setting up a strong diagonal while um protecting my knight. If he takes, I think I can even check him, right? Maybe, not really. Um let's see. Rook b1. Rook to b1. No wait, that's for him. So whoa, checking is the best move. And oh, I can just castle. Now this is protected. This is very advanced. It's only protected once and attacked twice. But if takes. So that's very interesting. Anyways, I didn't do that. I just retreated like a normal person. And this was a great move by him actually. Very, very tricky. I attacked him with best move, and he plays an excellent move. Again, I play a best move, and here I got greedy again. Maybe not the best move. Rook to d7. A rook lift would have been better, but I cashed in on another free pawn. I deliver a check here and there. We shuffle, check. Finally, I do the rook lift, which is the best move. He does the same. I push a pawn for no reason. Mistake. Tickle him with a check, and rook takes d6. Rook takes d6. Rook takes d6 is a great move because of this tactic right here, and Should be good. Should be good. Interesting. I missed that. And he just grabs a pawn. I take it the bishop. And the rook takes b7. Rook takes b7 is the best move. I didn't like this at all. I really didn't like this whatsoever. Um, yeah, I really didn't like this. I didn't see queen d7 best move. So anyways, I just go back, keep it simple, cash in on a piece, disconnect the rooks, the best move, absolutely amazing. And finally, on move, God knows what, I kind of lost it here. Move 29, finally I castle. He gets a free pawn, except that it's not, because it was protected. He takes my knight, I check him, and here it's mate in 4. Where's the mate in 4? It's right here, right there. But instead I bring another piece into the attack. He's pinning me, he thinks he's gonna get me with the back rank, and I'm sure he was jumping of joy in this moment. He's like, yeah, I got him! But I have an amazing defensive resource. For some reason he takes, which is not very smart. Could have taken that pawn for free. And wait, is this how the game ended? I don't think so. Okay, this is how the game went, actually. He didn't accept the rook exchange, obviously. And we shuffled a bit. I noticed afterwards that this just wins the rook straight up. But I give him a check, another one, best move, best move, best move, best move, best move, best move, and just checkmate. If he would have moved there, I have this checkmate, so there was no turning back. Finally, somehow, I managed to get the checkmate. We get the dub for now, 87.1, 2100 performance, and the new rating, phenomenal, guys, 1395. That is stupendous, beautiful. Um, one step away from 1400, and we are on a really good streak, so maybe we can get that tomorrow, but who knows. Anyways, until next time, take care of yourself, drink plenty of water, wash your hands, stay hydrated, live your best life. Thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Ciao ciao.